Here's the coach.
They spend a lot of time with him anyway. Him and his family. Can I get custody of the boys? And it was unprecedented.
Okay. So the male doctor who funded the entire basketball league outside of the school district was Dr. Syed. He's a psychiatrist. He lost his license in Kentucky and was permanently expelled as a doctor in New Jersey. He was still funneling money to Jimbo's basketball team, and this doctor accused Thelma of stealing money from him. Let me look it up because I have.
Hello, mama's baby girl.
This guy is just as fucked up as Jimbo, and I think Jimbo fucked him up more. I will find it. Hold on. I got it in my Facebook chat, Jimbo.
She's evil and vile, guys.
Find his, he was even like, Syed Saqib. Sayed is Syed, his first name, last name Saquib.
Roger Brown, take a bath.
He can't ever, if he's ever reinstated, he is never, ever allowed to bill Medicare or Medicaid. Ever.
See, this girl,
this is the
these
same
people ain't
doctor.
never
If
going to
you
stop.
type his name into fucking Facebook, he's like, Thelma stole money from me.
Me and Thelma looked at each other and we were like, yeah, well, I don't want them to be in foster care. So the judge.
You're lying, Jimbo.
Whoever
Jimbo, you're lying. You are fucking lying. You have never had any minor in your house other than your own legally. You are lying. Guys.
See the narrative that they're trying to push?
I don't give a
She's
fuck.
worthless. She's irrelevant.
Jamie, lick my tit, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Let him stream me streaming the pedophile. I don't give a fuck.
CQ, fuck you, bitch. He ain't no pedophile. You're a pedophile.
I want to say prosecutor.
Your trashy ass fucking husband. You drunk fucking hoe. Maybe I'm gonna be quiet on that, but something's fixing to happen.
Jimbo's lying. Look at his body language. He's
That's
like,
all she does is drink.
Yeah, you guys listen. We know Jamie's streaming. Jamie's streaming me, streaming Jimbo.
That's how you pick on people, Nikalina, you fucking bitch.
Jimbo fucking not only dyes his fucking beard, he uses a beard straightener. You know how gay that is? That's gay as fuck. That's gayer than monkeypox. Look at his fucking beard.
The twins.
She's nasty. She's vile.
Fuck yeah, he is, because he knows the FBI is watching him.
I ain't worried about the fucking FBI, bitch.
Yesterday.
When River said that her brother was
River. She's a whore just like you,
and the FBI and Homeland Security was getting involved.
Well, good. Get them involved. That's going to open up a new door. You have to go through the fucking town you're in, bitch.
ESC today.
She's nasty.
They watching you,
You
Jamie.
Noticed her husband hardly has anything to do with
me on YouTube, Jamie.
With her. Well, good.
They're coming for you, Jamie.
I hope they do, bitch.
Or the day before yesterday.
I hope they do.
That young
I hope they do, you stupid whore, drunk fucking whore.
Who,
jobless whore.
Just graduated high school this past year.
Oh, isn't that weird? They were granted custody of these children just last year, but we never fucking heard of these children's existence until today. Good job, Jimbo. Jimbo's rocking in
Hello,
his seat and his
Silasy.
titties are hanging. He's wearing a Hooter shirt because he thinks Smoky Mountain Mama works at Hooters. But look at his Hooters, you guys. Jimbo has bigger titties than Thelma.
She ain't got no job.
Look at this shit.
She lost her job.
And he was always in trouble. Like
He's
when we got
rocking
custody,
back and
he was
forth.
in
Watch.
alternative school. I can't remember what they call it. But it was, it's like for people who are in trouble. And
Jimbo, you know what that means when people are in trouble. It's called juvenile probation.
That's all she does is stay online all the time.
Dude, you guys,
She
he's
ain't
rocking back
happy
and
with her
forth because
life.
he knows the fucking feds are watching their shit. He's
Good,
trying
I
to be
hope they
like,
are watching
I am
mine.
Coach Jimbo, and I take in all of the at-risk children. Jimbo, this is all easily verifiable via court records. The FBI, they're going to look into you. You're not going to be able to manipulate them, Jimbo.
She claims
I
that
already
she's
told
got
them
all this
about you. I was
information,
like, yes.
but ain't
And
got
James
shit.
Andrew Collins is a master manipulator, but check out all of the arsons he's had. He
And
is
he ain't
potentially
been
involved with the
arrested for
Ronnie
shit.
King murder.
Shelby Shell
from
will never get a new
2013,
trial.
but
He don't fucking
portrays
deserve
himself
one.
as a
He's a
coach and a
murderer.
teacher. He is none of these. Jimbo, listen, you are fucking with people smarter than you. Rock it, baby. Rock back and forth in that fucking chair. Rock it.
Well, she don't even know where her kids is.
It
Big
might
girl.
have been the day before yesterday.
She don't spend time with her kids.
Signed up.
But though she'll let her piece of trash husband take and
Jimbo, you can watch my chat all you want. You ain't getting out of this. I told them everything.
threatened
Come up to
her
Michigan if you got a
daughter into
problem with it.
yanking to hire their
Grind
head
that
up.
fucking
That's what
office
they're
chair,
good
Jimbo.
for.
Grind
He's
it.
worthless.
He's going to be a United States Marine.
Yeah, I'm sure. He doesn't have any other choices in life. Jimbo's grinding.
I'm not nervous either. You don't know why I'm not nervous?
Even as a
look at
juvenile,
that,
I guess.
you guys. Look
because
at him.
Just like I said before,
Put him one in the chat if you see that he's rocking back and forth with his titties swinging high and low.
To open up a whole nother can of worms. They will be stopped one way or another.
Can you? I don't even remember that song at this point. Help me out with the song. Do your boobs
Linda Marie, what the hell are you talking
can
about?
You?
Oh, they said, yeah. Are you talking about Bob? And they're making fun of people with illnesses.
Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your boobs hang low? Where's Thelma, you guys?
She can't fucking sing a
wobble to and fro.
fucking note.
Do your boobs hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your boobs hang low? Where the fuck's Thelma, you guys? He's about to fake cry. Of course he's about to fake cry.
Ain't nobody about to fucking fake cry.
He knows that
Can
when
you guys hear
Nikalina
me?
says the fucking feds are watching.
Fuck the feds.
He ain't lying.
Fuck the feds. That's what I say, bitch.
Where the fuck is Thelma, you guys?
Let me tell you something, guys. If the feds comes into a town, they have to go straight to the fucking local police
just want to know, where's Thelma? Who's cooking
they
Jimbo
cannot
his
just
dinner?
come
It's past his dinner time. It's
and do
almost
whatever
midnight.
the fuck they want to. They have to, by law, go straight to the fucking local police department. She's so goddamn stupid. And some motherfucker from the Pentagon ain't going to take his fucking time to come and see what so-and-so's doing on goddamn YouTube.
Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier?
I promise
Do your boobs hang low? Oh, Jimbo was never in the armed forces. Why? Because pussy. My neck, my back. Jimbo's got bigger titties than my crack. I'm so fucking sick of these people.
Underage, but I'm just so proud,
Rock it, Jimbo. Nice gold chain from Ocean Lover.
Where's Ocean Lover's money at, bitch? You got whenever she never asked you to help her, you fucking
So that
cunt.
just, that part really,
It
I
just
saw-
bugs me,
You
guys, the
know
way they're doing.
who-
And
What man that I know that doesn't have titties? Frank.
oh, bullshit.
Frank does not have titties. Frank doesn't need a bra. Frank doesn't need to rock to and fro.
Frank needs a
Frank
goddamn.
doesn't
Frank,
need to
I tell you
convince
what,
the
Frank
internet
needs.
that he's a good
Frank
person.
needs some
Because
guts.
Frank's just
Frank-
a good person because 1900.
Frank needs a spine.
I had to throw that in there.
Frank
in that
needs some
video,
balls.
I wanted
And
to
he
share
ain't
that.
got neither fucking three.
So many
Or a
times
brain. That's what makes
these kids,
four. He's a
they
spineless,
don't get,
yeller belly coward
somebody stepping up for them. And I can't step up for
that
everybody.
wants to say he's in a member of
Jimbo,
a biker club, but
your
he
bullshit,
ain't shit.
stepping up bullshit, it ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. 1900 ain't gonna work. 1900. You're fucked. You're done.
I'll help when I can, who I can. But there's so many kids that you want to say fall through the cracks or don't have a successful story, and it's just sad, But I'm
Jimbo's nervous as
I'm
yeah.
happy that
Oh shit! Hell, and
their
they're
story
so
is
ignorant.
successful.
Ain't nobody nervous.
Their mom's story
We
is
know the
successful.
laws
Now their dad, he's in trouble.
better, if not way better than
He
you
stays in
do.
trouble.
Nickerlina,
But,
Trickerlina, you are a trick.
He's got a good heart. He just, there's things he can't stay away from.
Nikalina 777 at Proton.
Who are you talking about?
You guys want to have a little fun tonight? I bought a game at Ollie's earlier, and
why
it's
is
called
he
AKA.
rocking
Anybody
back
ever heard
and
of it?
forth? Is it because
I'm far
Ernie's
from
there? Or
ignorant.
because the feds are watching.
I don't see none of them bouncing
Also
up
known
on
as
it.
AKA. Anybody ever heard of that?
Pile on me. Try me.
I got it for like $7.
Jimbo, you wonder what's fucked up about that? Is
She
that
don't know
you
shit.
knew my son and his girlfriend were playing AKA. They were coming to me when I was live asking me to do tiebreakers and shit. That's creepy, Jimbo. Very fucking creepy. Jimbo, do you have money for rent next month?
I figured, hey,
I'm
play that
not.
on
I'm
stage.
just
We'll have fun
listening.
with it.
This just goes to, I'm doing this for purposes of
really
how
good.
she
They
makes
get it.
fun of people.
But he's a good kid now. I mean, he stayed in trouble, but once.
And we
once he
are
was with
anonymous.
us,
If you don't like what I got to say,
I'm not talking
get
about
out.
first week. Like you're not
If you're
going
talking to
to
me.
disrespect us.
So
Because they
go.
did. Once they were at our house and it wasn't basketball.
Where is Thelma?
They tested us.
And I'm going to do this every time. I
you're gonna
mean,
be treated
every
like our
time.
kids.
And then I'm going to private it
Hey, Coco. Yeah, I'm doing good. Oh, I
Because
just
for-
teared up a little bit.
legal purposes only. They want to
I
try
was sharing a
shit.
story about one of the basketball
Whatever.
kids, and I got a little.
Jade
yeah.
Pleasant, thank you for the
I'm not too
$15
tired.
cash app. I don't know if you're still
But
out there listening. It was sent a few minutes ago.
yeah,
Thank you,
I
honey.
saw this game. I was like, we can play this.
Let me tell you
That's
something
fun.
about the FBI and the TBI.
Yeah, he was.
They put their
like I
parents
said,
on
Thelma
just
told him,
like
you're gonna be
me.
treated like one of our kids.
They talk to
And,
me like trash.
you
I'm going to
step out
talk
of
to
line,
them like trash.
You're gonna get a belt.
I don't give a damn who it is.
And I never did have to whip them. Never did. And I probably wouldn't have. But, just that talk was good enough.
And Missouri Mom was in my
Stacey.
chat. Oh, this, oh, that. They're bad. They're this. And the
Good to
hoes
see
over
you. We don't
there.
get to see you much in the live tonight, in the live chat. Hey, Jimmy, we're going to play AKA if y'all want to.
Y'all want to.
And, we won't keep score.
Look,
We'll just have
Jayla's
fun.
alive,
Okay.
you guys.
I'll ask the questions, and you guys put the answers in the chat, and we'll see. We'll see who knows. We'll see who knows. I got some cards here.
Or
I'll read the cards
she's
off
in
there's
the bedroom
I don't know
fucking
cards. You got
Ernie.
7 answers on each card, but we'll go with these first cards. See how it goes. See if y'all like it. What have y'all seen? Have y'all seen how Rap and 777 are doing Bob and Lori? It's crazy. I have not.
And Missy T, and that's probably what
them
her kids endure.
Disgusting and
They endure a guy
They
that
treat
wants to
them
yank them up by the hair of the
terrible.
head.
Oh, yeah,
And,
just terrible. Terrible.
it shows
Jimbo,
you
the
what kind
feds
of
are
people-
watching. Lay it on thicker.
But hey, let's stay
I'm not
positive.
worried about the fucking feds. They can't just show. They can't do
Grandpa had a
shit.
weeping willow tree.
Believe
Yeah, I
that.
heard
They
all
have
about
to
it,
go to the
Gregory.
local.
After picking
You
up
texted
the
me and
told
Oh
me.
my goodness, I bet that would be a.
They have a protocol too,
switch.
Nicolina.
Yeah.
You think I
had
didn't
a
know
couple
that?
whipping with switch, not many. But and they make you go pick your own, right? That's the worst.
I'll get the belt every
Like,
day,
that's
all day.
worse.
I'll take it. Give it to me,
Well,
Daddy.
You know what for. So yeah.
So, I heard, now I could be incorrect here, that Lori fell out of her wheelchair
Now
and
here they go making fun of Lori.
she was on live and she needed help, so somebody had to call in a welfare check. Isn't that weird? Oh, they're not live? They ended their bullshit? Oh, weird. Okay. Good job. Good job, you pieces of shit.
No, you're a piece
Well,
of shit.
Hopefully they
You and
get her off
Rap.
the floor.
Oh goodness, Brandon's fired up. Yeah, our fat cunt keeps trying
Jayla's
to call that one
alive
chick and she
again.
tried to call Bob. Why? What's the point, man? Prank calling and she drunk again.
Exactly,
Jimbo,
just
don't make me
legs.
call you again
People
right
like
now
that,
while I'm
buddy.
live, because
People
I'll do
like
it.
that.
I'm gonna do it. Fuck you, dude.
Tell Bob and Lori to come over here and play some games with us on the stand. We're gonna play AKA tonight. And I don't know if y'all can see the card, AKA. Here we go. Let's go first. Let's go. Category.
That's all they
Popular
do.
TV show.
I do.
Y'all
I feel.
lucky I don't remember Jimbo's number. I'd call him right now.
I feel sorry for their
Somebody didn't know that.
kids. I really do.
All right. Also known as
Hello, Prissy.
the disguised vocalist. Does anybody? First answer gets it. The disguised
Keeping
vocalist.
this for legal purposes only
That's not his number.
of how they
It's slow mo.
make fun of
but you
people,
can answer
Prissy.
it. Like it's 30 seconds between how many times you can answer. I can
They
speed it
want
up
to
a little
threaten
bit.
people
Think-
with
think that'll help.
If anyone has Jimbo's
Last
number,
singer.
message it to me.
Looks like
I'll call him again.
FBI,
I don't save
this
phone
and
numbers.
FBI
I'm
that.
horrible at
Singer,
that.
that's correct. Right. Is unable to end the sensation. Justin Timberlake song, also known as unable to end the sensation. Ooh, somebody subbed for that long just to tell me to leave Nikalina's name out of my mouth. Y'all done got it. Good job, mods. Good job, mods.
Good job, Molly.
She's very unhappy because
Can't
if you
Stop
was
the Feeling
happy
is the correct answer, and it
we're
is
at
by
home,
E squared. Y'all say can't stop. That's not the answer.
they wouldn't try to do. They ain't happy at home,
All
guys.
right.
There's something going on.
Category.
His hooters are sagging, you
Cocktail
guys.
garnish.
There's something happened to
Also
them
known
to
as
make them pick on
George
people like
Washington's
that.
tree.
Either they were essayed
Good job, Lane.
or something.
Marijuana?
I don't know what, but I'm pretty sure Nicolina's been essayed, and that has screwed with her mind to think it's okay to take the frustration out on other people.
Sherry, looks like way up
And
there.
Rap,
Tingle bar. Bunch of people
some
gave me
bad's
that one.
happened
Tingle bar
to
was
him,
first,
guys.
I think. Let's see, I got Olive. Let me make sure. Yes, Tingle bar was first. Cherry.
And that's why I'm recording this. They want to do crap, which earlier I was pissed
Category.
whenever I went
Famous
over and saying how they was
astronaut. I
doing
only know
Bob and
like
Lori,
3.
and I meant every word I said.
Gunaflict, powerful bicep. Hey, buddy. Yeah.
And they're just trying to do games and stuff. And
Yeah, she's calling in right now. She's beating into me right now.
see what I mean? At 12 o'clock at night, the drunkard is calling people, and I'm keeping all this for.
Well, it's just subscribers that that can chat. Anybody can come in and stream it. Anybody can watch, but yeah. Members only. When I do members only, and make it to where members only view, then they can. The right answer's in. Hang on a second. Do
The right answer is 777-777-777-777-777.
You ain't getting sick, are you, bro? I hate that, don't you? You should have hollered at me. When you come, you should have hollered at me when you was coming through. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. It is Neil Armstrong.
Yeah, and I've got it all.
28 stones then. Let's try that.
Yeah.
No, it's actually Jamie. I can hear him. I'm deaf and I can hear it.
That ain't me. I'll show you. I'm not on the phone. On the phone, guys. Look. I'm not on the phone. See, she's fucking deaf. She's deep.
I think so.
But though she can hear.
Oh, Nikalina's pranking me.
Do I feel special?
You. I feel special. Do y'all feel special?
My phone's laying right there. Look, I'm gonna pick it up.
I'm not pranking you, dude. I'm literally calling you.
It was correct and for the entire. Look here.
Answer it, pussy.
Nikalina, if you're watching.
Leave a message. I'll get back to you.
Oh, he's a pussy.
My kids haven't made it home yet. Please stop tying up my phone line in case my children need me.
Your kids should be home at midnight.
Voices behind the crap. They're ridiculous.
Neil Armstrong was correct, and the first answer was. Looks like Alicia Turner was the one who said the full name.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chrissy. Then you got her on here. They're crazy. And I'm doing this just to prove I'm going to keep private it whenever I'm done, but I'm getting all this. I'm over their crap, dude.
All right, y'all ready for this next one? Classic TV show.
They're saying Jamie
also known as
just called him.
I'm enamored.
I promise you, I ain't
with Linus's sister.
I got his number, and she
That's
ain't.
a tough one. Let's see who comes up with that one. I'm enamored.
Good voices, good.
With Linus's sister.
Good.
She
thinks she knows. Do you hear? She said, "I know it's
think.
Jamie."
Oh,
I'm deaf and I could hear him. You seen him on the phone
I Love Lucy.
while I had my hands up and one time.
The mundo. I'm telling y'all, Tingle Bar is on it.
I'm sorry they do yins like that. Voices. They're sorry.
Food, kids,
I don't know what.
love. Outer space, dark color. Just kidding, just kidding. It's not a cosmic brownie. Just kidding, it's not a cosmic brownie. All right, you ready? Food kids love. Also known as
exactly, Chrissy. It's crazy.
Scaredy cat digits.
And she probably is. Now listen, somebody's over there said, Lori and Bob says police are trying to call you and you're ignoring their calls. They are pressing charges.
Yeah,
I don't blame them.
Mama's baby girl, I ain't worried about it. And she obviously doesn't care that my kids are not home yet. She's going to keep calling. What a good person that is. All right, last one of these. Not the last one I got, but I'm going to save some more.
I just want to ask him what he's going to do for a bra.
All right.
Damn.
Category.
I got a deal for him.
Also known as Base Hit Babes. Base Hit Babes. Doesn't care. My kids are.
Yeah, it's other and
I'm gonna block her number.
Leave a message.
Single ladies, who got that? Looks like
I want to get him a supportive bra, you guys.
And this is just going to go for my legal purposes
Jimbo.
too, because I don't care.
He blocked
I know
me.
how the FBI work. They can't do that. What she claims.
Now,
and let me tell you,
because it's blocked. So make yourself another fake number. Call me back.
Another page? What?
Every time you do it, I'll block it.
They have to go
You might want to make
through
about 5 or 6 of them.
What?
other
Y'all ready for
agencies
some,
before
these
they
final
can do it.
round cards? These
And
got
some
more answers,
fucker from
more
the,
questions on them.
I don't
so
care if they work
we'll get through a
ocean,
few of these,
not
and then
ocean, but
we'll chat a little bit.
rivers
I want him to be a
people or not.
victim.
All right. Final round.
I don't know, River. I'm fucking with Jimbo.
Leave a message. I'll get back.
Yep. New number already. Let me just block that one too real quick.
I just want him to have a supportive bra, you guys.
Leave a message. I'll get back.
And her followers like Kaz and all
tits are
them,
hanging down
they're
past his
useless.
fucking
Jason
elbows.
Ludwig,
Yeah,
he's
we don't
got
care. I don't care if
underage
you make fun of
charges
me.
on him for little girls. I mean, come
I'm a
on.
booger picker. Me
Yeah.
eat a booger. You want to see me eat a booger? See me take it.
I just want him
Make
to
fun of
have
me.
a supportive bra.
Oh.
Jimbo, how many kids are in your basement?
You don't even have a
That's
fucking
right, you're watching
basement.
LA. We're having fun. We don't care what nikalina does.
Yeah, you do.
Good night, Prissy.
Hotel chains. Socialite Paris.
Oh, I'm not even texting him. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? All right, we're gonna fucking trigger Noodles. How about
This is
that?
humongous. It's like a little city, a little town.
Someone go to Noodles and tell him I'm streaming them.
Insane. They got to open these places.
Thank you, Pimp Daddy. Hey, Penny, Pimp Daddy, if you
That's
don't
too
care,
much
go
work.
comment on the
Put that
last
kind of work into
video,
it.
and I'll fix it.
Someone go tell Noodles 1980 I'm streaming
Get them
them.
off the streets.
Yeah, I mean, there's a point that something like that has to be done because if there's nobody watching out for them, to making sure that
I love
they,
Noodles.
make
Crispy
right
treat.
decisions
I'm
in
not
their
on the
life,
fucking phone
they need to be
with him.
institutionalized. They
Well,
have to.
You
here's
fucking
the
idiot.
thing. They want to blame guns.
Get your
They want to blame
fucking.
guns so bad.
I know.
I'll tell
All
him.
right, and you can do that. You can do
They're
that.
looking for somebody to make fun of
And I think there were
now
little crazy people.
with a
So for instance, I
gender
don't know
over
if nobody
gender,
talks
guys.
about this, but in Canada, this weekend or last week, these two brothers went on a stabbing spree. Stabbed like over 20-something people, killed 10 of them, or 15 of them, or something like that. And they were on the loose for 3 fucking days. 3 fucking days. So it's, you get rid of all these fucking guns, you get rid of whatever. You're still gonna have these crazy people. They're gonna be on the loose. They did it to 20 fucking people. 2 people did it to 20 people.
I have no
And nobody
idea who
stopped them.
she's
You want to know why?
attacking now. Exactly, Linda Marie. They make
None
fun
of
of
the people,
people's
the 20 people that were stabbed,
ethnicity and
none of them had a
everything
gun.
else.
None of them.
And she's got that stupid bitch
And
laugh.
when that cop told me, listen, we're only 2 minutes away.
I'm a mod
Again,
in
let me
this
stop you
fucking
for 2
chat.
minutes.
Laura.
See what happens.
I know.
Oh. Oh, hey, Nicolina.
Hey, honey.
Okay.
Buyers sexualizing my kid again. And,
I love Noodles.
you want to hear his call? This is from Buyer Guide to my child. I love her. He says, "Bah." I'm sure he meant hot.
They're ridiculous.
Pussy is hot.
Lori was there
I'm
telling me though.
CP. I'm creating child pornos. I'll send more pics. I can send a sample pic. Then you can give me $90 for the CP. All my child is worth is at least 50 cents, but the hot and sexiness is very valuable. That's beautiful.
Yeah. And people, and again, people run around and put up with this guy for what reason? They can't get rid of him. That's what it is. They can't get rid of him.
Okay, guys, I'm
And he
ending
knows
this
it.
live because I'm gonna go over
And
hang out in
they're now
Noodles.
playing
Go
ball.
hang out in Noodles
They're
live.
playing
Okay,
ball with
bye.
this guy.
Yeah.
See, guys, that's all they're about is picking on people, making fun of people, and everything else. And that's why I'm going to do it every time of a nighttime. And then every time they're on, I'm going to do it. Well, not every time. I'm doing it tonight for a reason. They got bored because there ain't nobody else on. She's going to go over to the noodles and watch. And or whoever the hell that is, she is making fun of them. I'll be right back, guys. Give me just a second. They're so freaking ignorant. And something's going to happen. Don't know who, what. I don't know either. And it's ridiculous that they're picking on people that is blind and they don't really know what they're even talking about there. Bob knows. I mean, he explained it earlier. I myself, whenever I first seen it, I thought he was fully blind, but he's not. He can still see some. And they still don't give him no damn right to go making fun of Lori or anybody else. See, they're talking about everybody else being bullies. Bullies? They're the main bullies. And that's why I did it tonight, because they threatened the FBI, Rivers people works for the. I don't give a damn. Pokey, I don't give a damn. I know how the TBI works. FBI works. Pokey, let me explain something to you. They put their britches on just like I do. If they talk to me like somebody, I'll treat them like somebody. If they talk to me like garbage, I'm going to talk to them like garbage. And you want to know why? What, Pokey? They'll not do a damn thing about it. You want to know why, Pokey? Because they got protocols they have to follow too. They have to go straight to the police station. They have to be accompanied by a police officer. And somebody from the Pentagon is not going to get on fucking YouTube and listen to their crap. I think the Pentagon, and why I'm saying Pentagon, River claims some of her people works at the Pentagon. Who gives a fuck who works at the Pentagon? They ain't going to get on there and worry about YouTube. They're more worried about United States getting the fuck bombed out of them. And that's what you better be worried about. Now, Pokey, you think I didn't know that? And you think that I'm above talking down to them? No, I'm not above it. There's several police officers in this town that knows I'm not above it. They put their pants on just like I do. Do I back the blue? Yes, I do. They put their pants on like I do. But Pokey, if they talk to me bad, I'm going to talk to them bad. Believe that. Now get the fuck out of here. Go tell them I said that. I don't care. You think I don't know? You can call me illiterate. You can call me, oh, he don't know what he's talking about. If you think somebody's going to come out of the fucking Pentagon after they've been in there all day worried about the United States getting bombed, just to fuck with somebody on YouTube, are you that stupid? Are you that ignorant? I don't think they are, Pokey. So what you can do is go pokey along go pokey nikalina, go pokey rap. I don't care. Now bye. But that is the truth, guys. They got protocols that they have to do. And you know exactly somebody in the Pentagon, what we're fixing to go to war, could go to war any minute, ain't going to fuck with somebody, listen to Rivers' mouth and say, oh, we're going to send them up. So we're going to send people over there. I don't think so. I don't fucking think so. They better be worried about, they're sitting in their office worried about, exactly, mama's baby girl. They're sitting in there worried about North Korea claiming that they're nuclear. That's what they're worried about. So you can threaten me with a TBI, FBI, whoever. I don't care. That's the point that you need to get through your head, guys. You fucking idiots. I don't care. That's that separates me from you. Let's see here. North Korea. I'll tell you what they're worried about. Somebody in the Pentagon, you fucking idiots. You damn right I did. I put it out for the address. You can call me stupid or not. If this is what it's going to take to bring them out, I'm going to do it. See ya. That is not the real Ernie. Let me tell you what the Pentagon's worried about right now. North Korea declares itself a nuclear state. That's what they're worried about. They're worried about Russia. They're worried about Putin. Putin. Make fun of how I said. That's what you better be worried about. You better be worried about it going to no money, a moneyless society. That's what you better be worried about. Me, I can care less. I can live off the land. I can go to the mountains and live. What can you do? Have you got sense enough to grow a garden? Have you got sense enough to go outside? Hello, voices. Hello, silencing. See, that's what's wrong with the world today. You idiots ain't got sense enough to go outside and plant one first seed. You idiots ain't got what it takes to go to the mountains to live off the land. That's what you better be worried about. And I'm just speaking the truth. Common sense. I'm not worried about getting up tomorrow and being World War III. I'm not worried about tomorrow getting up in a money society because none of them can touch me anyway. I'll tell you what, call up any rich person you know and ask them if they'll loan you some money. They're already rich. They can't touch us. So you better be worried about all that. I'm not. I can care less. Because you don't know why? Because you can make fun of me, say he's this, he's that. I know how to live off the land. And I know some others can too. But you guys, you'll be begging us, people like us, for help. You don't know why? Because you're so stupid, you can't see what's going on. You're worried about threatening them people with the FBI and the TBI and the Pentagon. People like you will need people like us before we need you. That's what you better be worried about, Pokey. Rap. Ain't got a callus on his hands. You don't know why? Because he's too ignorant to work. He wouldn't know where to start at to grow a garden. They're worried about making fun of somebody on YouTube. I got a YouTube channel, but I know how to live off the land. I know how to survive. I guarantee you, I promise you, Yuns will need people like us before we need Yuns. That's what you better be worried about. What Yuns better be worried about is walking outside. You take that to the bank because you never know. Within the next 5 minutes, something bad can happen to Yuns. You can go to sleep tonight and wake up blind tomorrow. You can go to sleep tonight and be in a wheelchair tomorrow. Remember that. Hello, Coco. Yins can say what Yins want to about me. But remember, 4 fingers is pointing back at Yins, idiots. Talking about somebody blind. Talking about somebody's ethnicity. You better go back on your little history there and check out what ethnicity means in your history. It's just the truth, Pim. They'll need people like us, and it's all reality, and them idiots don't even see it. If you want to get on the Bible side of it, it says there'll be people on the rooftops begging. It says there'll be people fleeing to the mountains. You want to know why they're going to the mountains? Because they got fucking common sense. You want to know why they're on top of the roof? Begging for the people to come back from the mountains to get their deadbeat asses off the fucking roof because they ain't got sense enough to find their way down. They can call me illiterate, call me stupid, call me hypocrite or not, but the truth's the truth. While they're standing on top of the roof fixing to get chopped up or something, we'll be fleeing to the mountains to survive because we got common sense. And they'll be begging us to come back down and help them. That's all that means. That is all that means. So you can go in there and make up all your little fake names, make up all your little whatever. But whenever it comes down to it, you got common sense? No. But though you want to get on the internet and get all your little followers, oh, let's make fun of this one tonight. Let's make fun of them. Let's make fun of this one. I'm just speaking the truth. Yins get out. Yins may go the whole time and get out of it. But I'll tell you one thing: you will not escape is death. You may go your whole life and get away with everything. Coco, we'd take care of you. I do too, Jaylee. They can say what they want to. I know how to farm. I know how to do it. I know how to grow my own food. I know how to live off the land. They ain't got sense enough to quit sucking off the government and get out from their mama's hind tit and get out of public housing and get a real job and quit living off that woman. That's what it says. Ain't nobody escapes death or judgment. They'll be calling me a hypocrite tomorrow. It'll be all right. Jesus is still working on me. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you just go look up the song Somewhere Between Jesus and John Wayne. I do have a heart to care about people. I just don't care about people like that. I do have the heart to help people. I've helped a lot of people, but I won't help nobody like that until they see the light. Now, if they want to act like they got common sense, I would, but nah, they'll just have to go on. I'd hate to lay down at nighttime and after I made fun of somebody because they couldn't see, worrying about whether I was going to be able to see tomorrow. That's what yous better be worried about. I wouldn't know how. I wouldn't want to lay down at nighttime and worry about whether I'm going to wake up in a wheelchair because I made fun of somebody in a wheelchair. That's what yous better be worried about. Exactly, silencing. It says our righteousness is those filthy rags. Everybody, um, they want to call people hypocrites and this and that. They want to say that God's going to get you. They want to say God sees what you're doing. Well, here's my thing on that. God knows the heart. So there you are. So there, little history. I would, guys, I'd hate to lay down at nighttime and worry about whether, and they don't even think about that stuff because they can care less about people. They care less about society. The only thing they're worried about is their self. And I know that I'm casting my pearls amongst the swine. You ain't supposed to do that. So I do got a heart of passion. Um, so I'm still a work in progress. I do got a heart. I'm even casting the pearls amongst the swine. And the swine being the people that makes fun of people like that. It says turn around and wipe your feet and go on. But I feel sorry for them because here's why. Because they could wake up in a wheelchair blind tomorrow. They could wake up with something bad happen to them. And though they're wanting to get on here and make fun of people, and it's ridiculous. And you guys that follows me knows it. They think they can get away with it. And obviously they can for to an extent. Exactly, Coco. You're exactly right. I don't tell nobody who they can love. You can be. I know this guy in my hometown here. Uh, he claimed to be an atheist. He didn't believe in God. One time he was out, and and he's the one that told me this. One time he was out. He likes boats and sailboats. Him and his wife. His wife told me this too, and he agreed with her because he was there. He said he went out on the ocean one time in a sailboat, and he said that they got in. They said that they got into a storm, and it was a real bad storm. Obviously, it's one of them sailboats that you could go down under the bow, I guess that you want to say. And they said that his wife said she was doing some steering and all that, trying to keep it up, and she got to looking around, and he was nowhere to be found. She said she looked, and this dude was in the bottom of the boat, down on his knees, a praying. You want to know who he's praying to? God. And and she's outspoken as can be. She said, "I thought you didn't believe in God." He said, "Well, today I do." And that opened that storm. I know it's a little off of a story, but that's exactly what she said happened. Hello, Keebler. And Coco, we love you. I have a bad mouth too, Coco. I have a bad mouth too. What they need to do is take their energy and put it towards helping people. They don't help nobody for the right reasons. For the right reasons. They'll help you if they think they can control you. But once they know that they ain't gonna be able to control you no more, they'll throw you to the outside. I appreciate you guys. I just wanted to come on here and put that out there for how they make fun of people. I've got it recorded, and I will be privating this live because they're trying to strike me. Reporting, which it ain't going nowhere. I can leave it up, but it ain't going nowhere. They're all idiots. And furthermore, Roger Brown, you can talk about my mom if you want to. Yeah, you're welcome to come up. Yeah, Roger Brown did a thing. Well, Cain killed Abel with a rock, so there you are. Roger Brown made a thing. I found your mom. You say what you want to about my mom, bitch. I put the link in the chat, Coco. Good night, Prissy. Well, hello, Prissy. You're funny. Hello, how are you?
Prissy. Oh, I'm so sorry. You would think I would know how to do this
Funny.
at this point. Prissy, you come up my BFF. Yeah, it's all ridiculous. It really is. I do offend people with my religion talk at times.
No, you won't offend me. You're fine.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What I always say is I believe in God, and I do have a higher power, but
Oh yeah.
but and so when I start saying things that I know might trigger people, it's because I want to know where you stand, not you, but people stand on judgment of that. And I learned a little bit of that tonight, but because I don't care. Like I've told my friend today, I've met some super shitty Christians, but I've met some wonderful satanics. So to me, um, it's like asking, are you a Scorpio or Aquarius to me? Because all I do is go by who you are. And
Yeah.
because sometimes we get our religious beliefs maybe not in line with each other, doesn't mean shit. Doesn't mean shit.
No, you're fine.
In the end, no one knows what's the truth, and we're never going to be meant to know what the truth is, in my opinion.
You are right, because you don't really know. I mean, you don't.
But I can say you can never go wrong with being a kind human being.
Nope.
So, no matter.
Because you never know what's going to happen next. It could, like them making fun of people, But like I said, anything can happen to them, just like anybody, You never know. But no, you don't got to worry about.
And I pray they don't believe in karma, which karma doesn't care if they believe in it or not. But I was the kind of person, and I'm sure everybody's this way, that if I wanted to fake sick at school, I wouldn't be like my grandmother died, because what if I made that, and I know that's kind of superstitious and all that, but I would not, I just, whatever, dude, just believe I really, I don't mind people talking about religion, but I would rather some people leave it to themselves
Exactly.
when they use it for anger and being nasty. Or not, I don't care. But I mean, I'm always gonna speak my mind, so
That's the way you're supposed to be. You be you, and everybody else can be them.
and I have friends, and I highly suggest that everyone does this. I mean, it works for me. It may not work for you, but I have a very, very stable system of beliefs. So if I went and spent a month at a snake handler's resort, I would be kind of the same person, but the only thing that would come out of me is I would probably have more compassion for those people. Where I made total fun of them before. So I mean, no one is any more perfect, and no one loves Jesus more than anybody else. So just calm the down.
We have snake handling churches around here, matter of fact. And one of the, you can Google him. His name is, he was so big on, like he was bringing up the snake handling and stuff. He was so big into it. He made the news, Google, and everything lists them back. I mean, everybody's got their own religion, and there's nothing wrong with that.
And there's nothing right or wrong. There's nothing. The way I feel about religion, it is a man-made system. And in that, what I mean is that it's here for us to it's there to facilitate us to a higher power. Now, how every single individual gets that higher power is never ever going to be the same. So attacking that is not
Exactly. It says work out your own. Mine says work out your own salvation. That don't mean you got your religion and I've got mine. I ain't supposed to look down on you. Everybody's got the different religions.
I
I
agree.
mean, that's the way I believe. I mean, there's nothing wrong or right or wrong with what you believe. There's nothing.
Yeah. I mean, I will say I do have a definitive line about that. That when religion turns into abuse, manipulation, and cult like activity, and I don't mind speaking on that, that's when I have a problem. And I will say it's Scientology, it's FDLS, it's things like that that I have a problem with. Um I'm not going after any of these people. It just challenges my systems of beliefs.
Yeah. I mean, they're doing something. I mean, it's getting ridiculous. It's getting bad, to be honest.
Prissy, I like snakes. I don't have a problem with snakes, but here's what I have a problem with. I have a mice problem in my house right now. If I open my cupboard to grab some salt and a kitten jumped out at me, I would, it's a scare factor. If somebody said 3 mice are going to be laid on your bed, I'd be like, oh my God. Oh my God. It's the frightening fear of things involved.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Prissy, you need to talk to Leah about that. She's been and Prissy, there's a great documentary. I think it's on HBO about it. It's really interesting. I'll look it up and try to find it for you. But I mean, I just when it comes to and this is an age-old argument, older than dirt, arguing over religion, and it's not worth it.
Yeah.
But when I get called out to silence my voice, and first of all, if I said something on your channel, let's just say, for instance, Jamie, if I said something that you found highly inappropriate, I would like it to be handled, Coco. I appreciate you, but because of my followers and because of me, I would like for you not to say that anymore, and never in my life would I ever say it anymore. I wouldn't, because I don't want to offend people.
Yeah. I mean, we got to figure out something. I mean, they got to be something to do. I mean, with these clowns.
I don't know. I think, and I could be stupid, Jamie, but I think smarter, better people are handling this than I am. Um, I don't think that anybody who is in serious business about taking them down would want me interrupting things. So because the minute my name comes into the two people's chats, all hell breaks loose. I don't know it does with you too, Jamie, but I mean I don't go in their chats. But um at this point I'm gonna suffocate them with I don't give a shitness, because I do, like I said, I want to start my art channel. So I mean, I don't want time
Yeah.
for shit. And it's not like I'm stifling my anger. I never really had anger to begin with. I just think they're idiots.
What kind of art do you do?
Acrylic.
Acrylic?
Acrylic on canvas. And I'm
Well,
gonna
that's cool.
tomorrow. I'm gonna start, teaching like basic techniques.
Now, is that painting or what is
Yeah,
that?
yes, Jamie is painting, and it's I taught for a few years people who have never picked up a paintbrush, so I know how to start from scratch with people and how to explain that, and I think that's great.
Hello, Jimmy.
Like I'm great. I think I want people because normally at our age in life we're looking for something to do. Even me, like, should I take up crocheting? Should I do woodwork? What should I do kind of at this stage in my life? And a lot of people at my age are now like, I think I want to paint. It's so easier. It's so easy that I think I know how to teach it in the easiest possible form, and I hope
That
people can.
sounds interesting. So, is it like whenever you say acrylic, does that mean the type of paint or?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
it's the
okay,
type of
cool.
paint. Acrylic is a paint. It's a liquid paint, kind of like oil paint would be or temper paint would be, but acrylic dries fast. So teaching
Oh,
wise, it's very easy because you can lay down a coat and in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it'll be dry. Where oil takes a couple days to dry.
I'm interested in watching that. Are you going to do it online or?
I'm gonna do it here tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Eastern. Well, I mean, sorry, 1 o'clock Central.
So it's like, what time would it's like 12:48 here Eastern time? What would that be your time?
Uh, I'm an hour before you.
So that means that it'd be okay.
It'd
It'd
be
be
it'd be
2 o'clock
11.
my
It'd be
time.
11. No, I'm sorry.
Huh?
It'd be noon your time.
Noon. Okay. You're an hour before me.
I think you're Central.
No, I'm
What
Eastern.
time is it right now?
12:48.
Okay, I'm an hour behind you.
So yeah, I have to check that out. That's pretty cool.
Well,
Are you
subscribe
gonna?
and hit the notification bell.
I will. That way I can look at that pretty smile.
Who's a mod in here? Can somebody drop my link? I'm gonna self promote myself. No, you ain't got one mod in here.
Yeah, Prissy. Yeah, I do.
Prissy, do you mind dropping my channel? I hate to self promote, but my name is Coco. What you see on screen right now is my name. It's Coco Sachet.
Susie, it's her name, Coco Sanjay. And you can see her by her pretty smile. Thank you, Prissy. Look at her.
I tell you one thing, that Prissy is a good woman, and I'm so
Yeah,
thankful I've met her in my life right now.
me too. And you're a good woman too.
Thank you. I try to be.
Me too. I try to be a good person, but I try not to let stuff bother me, but that's hard.
Look, I
Redneck.
tell you, I will have the. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I am just ready to go in the ring to talk about things. Other than that, the minute one chat pops up, I'm like, screw you, motherfucker. And I start that and I'm like, whoa, that's not what we're doing.
Me too. Yeah, I'll have to check that out and watch you. What are you gonna so
I'm
you're
just
gonna actually paint or
Yeah, I'm gonna
teach?
actually paint. This week I'm gonna actually paint and just show some simple things. I'm not explaining a color wheel or going into very deep art theory. I'm gonna paint something so easily that when you need to paint something, this is how you do it. And then maybe next week we'll go into other things. That's what I want to do. And that's why I started my channel for all this crap all up popped off.
Yeah. And I try not to, like I
If you
said,
watch me, I promise you I can show you how to do it. And for those who do want to comment, I'm sorry, Jamie, I'm not trying to take over your channel.
you're fine. You're doing a good job.
Grab one color of paint. It can be any color: blue, green, purple, orange, yellow. Grab white and
Hello,
grab,
Joey.
and grab a paintbrush. If y'all go look at my thing, so a color of paint. Let's just say blue paint, white, a brush, and a surface to paint on.
Oh, cool.
And if you go to the Dollar Tree, you can buy all of those things for $4.25. So it'll cost you $5 to get the supplies, and you'll be able to use them again. I'm gonna show y'all how we can reuse something once we paint it. So I promise you, I know all the tricks and things.
There's some people. Yeah, go over and subscribe to her. I'm gonna have to watch that because I like paintings, and I remember whenever I was a kid watching Bob Ross.
Me too.
I like painting and all that good stuff.
I did too, but my dad was a painter. My dad is French, and so I was the I can't believe I like to do it because I was the brush cleaner at night. I was a turpentine because he did oils, and oils are so toxic back in the day. Like if you painted with oils, you were going to definitely get emphysema. And I swear that's why my dad died of lung cancer. Because he always painted with oils. So I do know a little bit. Oils are different now, so don't be afraid of those. I
Yeah.
don't like painting with oils, even though they build so nicely. They just take forever to dry. I mean, like days.
Yeah, that oil-based paint
Which
does
is
take
good
a while.
which is good to manipulate because you can change things constantly. But there's goods and bads to everything.
Yeah, tomorrow, Jimmy. I don't know what time frame you on, Jimmy, but yeah.
I love folk art. Personally.
Yeah, I can see Joey. I was listening to Coco. So everybody go subscribe to Prissy and go subscribe to um, Coco and go subscribe to Arctic Fox True Crime and all them people too.
And
Some
if
good
y'all pay
channels.
attention, I know it's 1 o'clock on a Saturday, and I know people have things to do. I'll leave it up. So anybody who wants to watch it can. And I'll go more in depth about it on there. So
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna get off here for tonight, guys. And Coco, I'm glad you come up so I could see that
thank you
pretty
for having
smile.
me. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. And I can't
It's
wait
always
tomorrow.
you and Prissy, and always it's an enjoyment, uplifting time whenever yous are on panel and I'm talking to
And I
you
forgot
guys.
to say this, y'all. Do you mind? I'm sorry, Jamie, if I mention one more thing.
Ahead.
Do you mind?
You got it.
A lot of times when I'm painting, I have my back to the camera, even though I try to not as much as I can, but I am painting. So Prissy's gonna come on as on panel, so she can read every comment and tell it to me as I'm painting. Like Coca, they want to know if the brush needs to be soaking wet. Do you rinse it? So she's gonna be telling me the questions y'all are asking. So if
Oh,
anybody's
nice. That'll be awesome. I can't wait.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. And I look forward for y'all being there. And I understand if you can't, it's a Saturday. And thank you, King of the Streets, for letting me promote my channel. That was not my purpose here, but I really do appreciate you.
You're very welcome anytime. I mean, I try to let everybody's welcome. And you guys have a good night, and I appreciate you guys.
You too. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.
You too. You have a good night.
You too.
All right, guys. You guys have a good night. And Joey, I see you. Thank you for coming. And all you guys, I appreciate you guys. And I know I keep saying it, but it's hard, guys. But we will succeed. The truth will rise and stand whenever they fall. So you guys have a good night. I'm going to get off here for tonight. Good night.